Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. This one today on idioms with cats. A couple days ago, I put out a video of just idioms in general. There were 6 of them. Today, I feel like I have to do 9. There are so many idioms with cats in English, but I wanted to limit it to the 9 most common that you might hear. So that's what we'll do today. But before we get into that video, I'm hoping that if you are enjoying the content, subscribe, give me a like. They mean so much. Some of the comments that have been coming in really make me want to continue doing these videos because people are saying that they are helping, and that makes me feel so good. For instance, Louisa Liu, I believe is her name, Louisa Liu from Taiwan. It's a great comment she left on the video I made for why you should feel good about yourself when learning English. I think we are too hard on ourselves. So I made a video for that. She said it really helped her, and that really made me feel good that somebody's watching and it's helping. Also, lots of subscribers over the last weekend or so. Thank you so much. The contest is still going on. If you're watching this before February 21st, 2020, for every comment, for every new subscriber, I will put your name into the drawing for a free half-hour tutoring session with me. Now, some people may not want that. I am going to draw a name 9 o'clock this Friday. If I get in contact with that person and they might say, I don't want to talk to you, I will draw another name. I promise. Somebody will be sitting down with me, either audio, video, and we will be talking about English for a half hour to try to get you to become better at English. A couple new subscribers I would like to give a shout out to. Matt Lappinen, thank you so much for subscribing just this morning, and Ali Lowe, thank you so much. It means a lot. We're up to 168. And if we get 200 by Friday, doesn't look like we will, but if we do, I will draw 2 names for that free tutoring session. And I also plan on doing more contests in the future, probably one over on the podcast, maybe one to try to get some more Instagram followers, just to kind of spread the word about the channel. And who knows, do some more for followers and comments on the YouTube channel, if that's what people like. Seems like some people like it, others won't, but I figured if one person likes it, might be a good thing to do. 9 idioms, cats only, all cats. Apparently, cat videos are very popular on the internet, so I thought, let's do some idioms with cats. I've already done one on the previous video with idioms, and that was cat got your tongue. So check that video out if you haven't, but these are 9 new ones. Number 1, catnap. You might hear a native speaker say cat nap, and that means a short little nap. Probably that person might not even have gone to bed. Might have just got a real quick close their eyes, 5, 10, 15 minutes, woke up, got a little bit of energy. Somebody might ask that person, oh, did you get in a little cat nap? Did you get in a little cat nap? So catnap, pretty simple. It means a super short nap. Number 2, a cat burglar. A cat burglar. This is a person who sneaks into houses, usually very quietly and at night, much like a cat might do, very soft steps, and steals your stuff. A cat burglar. Pretty simple. If you ever hear of a cat burglar, It is a person who goes into people's houses at night, tiptoeing around and taking their stuff. Nobody likes a cat burglar. Don't be a cat burglar. Number 3, nobody likes these people either. Copycats. Copycats. You hear this a lot with little kids. Like if they get an idea, let's say they're sitting in class and they get this really unique idea for a project they are doing. Maybe they are going to glue little green stars all over their art project. Well, the person next to them, maybe they haven't come up with an idea on their own, so they look over, oh, little green stars. I'm gonna do the same thing too. It's copycat. Nobody likes a copycat. Kids aren't the only ones who can be copycats. What if you want to surprise your family and you put a pool in your backyard? And then your neighbor sees that, and then 2 weeks later, they're like, we need to have a pool too. That would be a copycat. All right, number 4, Scaredycat. Scaredycat. In the last idioms video, I talked about chickening out. That's when you want to do something, but you become too scared to do it. Some people might call you a scaredycat. A scaredycat is a person who is scared or afraid to do something. A scaredycat. For instance, a lot of times right before I make a video, I get a little scared. I'm still new at this. I've only had a YouTube channel for about a month. I've been teaching for a long time, but getting on camera and kind of looking like an idiot sometimes, I become a bit of a scaredycat, and I have to give myself a little talk. Sometimes we call it a pep talk. Gotta give myself a little pep talk saying, you can do it, you can do it. You might look like an idiot, but it's okay. You'll make a video and hopefully people will like it. Number 5, fight like cats and dogs. I couldn't just get in one with only cats. I had to include the dogs. So some people are cat people, some people are dog people. That's what we call it in English. If people like cats better, we will call them cat people. And if people like dogs better, we'll call them dog people. And fighting like cats and dogs means they don't get along with each other. Little kids, maybe siblings, brothers and sisters. Some siblings, you put them in the same room, they are going to fight like cats and dogs eventually. Give them enough time, they will find something to argue over. Fight like cats and dogs. Some couples, I hope you are not involved in a couple like this, but boyfriends, girlfriends, husband, wives, couples often fight like cats and dogs. That can't be a very good relationship if you're always fighting. Number 6, let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. That means there was some secret, maybe a surprise party for somebody's birthday. And then an idiot, I'm using that word a lot in this video, an idiot spoils the surprise. They ruin the surprise. They tell the person, oh, hey, we're gonna have a surprise party for you. They let the cat out of the bag. They let the secret out. It's no longer a secret. You let the cat out of the bag. Number 7, it's like herding cats. Herding cats, not hurting like ouch, ouch. Herding, like sheep when you try to get them all in the same place. Sometimes we say, oh, it's like herding cats. For instance, I only have 2 children, but I can see if you have like 3 or 4 children and they're all young and they need to wait to have their teeth brushed, and maybe you have a line of other kids, but little kids, you know, they never stay in the same spot. They're always wandering around. You could say it's like herding cats to get them to brush their teeth. Wait, no, come back here, come back here. It's like herding cats. Puppies? I'm sorry. This video is about cats. I can't use dogs. Cats and dogs don't get along with each other. I'm gonna do it anyways. Puppies. If you have a litter of puppies, and that's what a group of puppies is called. If you have a litter of puppies and you're trying to get them all in the same place, it would be like herding cats, only they're dogs. Number 8. This is probably the most common one. This is the one I use with my students when I introduce idioms. Raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. Don't know where that comes from. Like a lot of these idioms, it just doesn't make sense. But if it is raining like cats and dogs, it's raining really hard. It's pouring. Raining cats and dogs. And number 9. The reason why I picked 9 idioms, by the way, because in English, we often say that a cat has 9 lives. So maybe they are really lucky and they should have died. Maybe they got themselves into trouble, but it is said that a cat has 9 lives. So that's why I picked 9. They are very lucky when it comes to near-death experiences. But that's not the number 9 idiom. The number 9 idiom is, while the cat's away, the mice will play. While the cat's away, the mice will play. Cats are known for chasing mice, right? If you have an old farmhouse, a barn, it's my kids running around, and you have a lot of mice in this house, you might get a cat to try to get rid of them. So while the cat's away, the mice will play, which means, let's see, as a teacher, if I left the classroom, some of my students would probably get into a little bit of trouble. They would go crazy. I can't leave. So while the cat's away, the students will play. While the cat's away, the students will play. Some people use this, let's say there's a boyfriend and a girlfriend, right? And the girlfriend has to go out of town. The boyfriend might act a little crazy. Hopefully, he won't cheat on his girlfriend, but maybe he throws kind of a wild party. And so while the cat's away, the mice will play. It means if there is nobody watching this person or this group, they are likely to get into trouble. Okay, that just about does it for this video. I hope my English was clear enough. I hope you learned a little something. Maybe you knew a couple of these already because they are very common. But thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.